This is our brand new 2023 Tesla Model Y. We took delivery of it back at the end of December, but in the last 4 months, this car has lost about $15,000 in value. It's insane, and I'm gonna tell you just exactly what happened. Now, when we bought our car, it costed us $65,990. We added a tow hitch, which added an additional $1,000. And then we added a third row, which costed us an additional $3,000. And so it wasn't a cheap purchase. It's quite expensive, but we figured we need it. Let's go ahead and get it. And Tesla threw in some extra incentives on that, and I'll talk about what exactly those were. Now today, if you go to Tesla's website and you configure this exact same car, you'll end up with a purchase price of $53,990 compared to my $69,990, thus equating to a $15,000 difference. It's quite shocking that in 4 months, the car that I bought is $15,000 cheaper. Now, let's not get it twisted. I did have some incentives, so let me talk about that. Now, when we took delivery of this vehicle back at the end of December, Tesla was offering two very, very interesting incentives. Number one, they were giving $7,500 off the purchase of your vehicle. Now, my family and I are lucky enough to make enough money where we did not qualify for the federal tax credit, which was coming into play in 2023. So I thought now was a great time to take advantage of $7,500 off that Tesla was giving us. Not only that, but Tesla was also offering 10,000 free supercharging miles with an expiration date of 3 years. Both really awesome incentives, and thus we took the bite. Now, if you account the $7,500 off, the difference doesn't seem as bad as 15 grand, but you're more around the $8,000 mark, which, don't get me wrong, $8,000 is still a lot of money. And so why am I bringing this up to you now? Well, there's no better time to buy a Tesla than right now. Let me tell you. So why am I sharing this information? Well, number one is because those of you looking to buy know that you're never really ever getting the best deal. Tesla changes their prices at any time for any reason. They're not like your traditional car manufacturers. A traditional ICE car manufacturer may make a vehicle, a new model every single year. And that price varies on where you get it from and what kind of deal you can negotiate at the dealership. Well, Tesla's prices stay the same across the board, across your geographic region. But that price can change in a matter of 4 months, as you saw in this video. And given the Model Y, if you see how much it's changed since its initial launch, it's quite crazy to keep up with. And there's no way to plan that. So don't try to plan to always get the best price. The way I look at it is, be happy with what you get when you get it. Does it suck that I lost about $8,000? Yeah, and I wish I didn't. But there was no way for me to predict the future or know what was gonna happen. Tesla is constantly making changes to their vehicles and adjusting things all the time. So there's not a model year difference. There's almost sometimes months or a couple months differences where the trim might change or the buttons or the layout might change a little bit. And these enhancements might save money, which Tesla passes on to its consumers. During the economy fluctuation, prices went up and now they've come down. In fact, the Model Y is back to almost its original price point when it first launched. So don't always try to get the best prices. It's gonna be very hard to do so. Number two, with this kind of fluctuation, it affects the used car market. So consider used. You might be able to get a great deal on a Model Y used because now the prices have reduced on getting a brand new one. So used prices are gonna have to drop to match that. Both extremely, extremely good tips. So in conclusion, if you're looking at buying a Tesla, now's the best time. In the last 4 years that I've been following Tesla, this is the lowest prices that I've ever seen. And I think what Tesla's doing is they're bringing down their costs. They're shaving off some of their margins as they're gonna make it up maybe in supercharging charges and so forth, and passing on the savings of the vehicles to help more people get into their electric vehicles, specifically their Teslas, at a cheaper price point than their competitors. It's a great move, I think, and you guys get a great vehicle for a really good price point. So if you're looking to buy, do it now before prices go back up. Now, Is Tesla paying me to say this? No. I'm just giving you my advice in my time studying the brand, the manufacturer, the cars, the vehicles, everything, and sharing it with you. Let me know, what do you think? Leave them down in the comments down below. And of course, if you're looking to buy one, you have questions, hit me up on my email. That's down below as well. And if you found this informative and useful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with any of your friends or family that are looking to get into Teslas. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.